Good morning, Gulf High. Today is Monday, February 24th, 2025. I'm Forrest, coming to you from WBUC Studios with your school news. The word of the day is quip, which means a clever, usually taunting remark or a witty response that is usually made on the spur of the moment, as in, they traded quips over dinner and laughed themselves silly. And now for today's weather forecast.
Rain will be in our forecast for the entire day today, and our temperatures will drop a bit, making it a bit cooler for the next few days. Today we will reach a high of 69 degrees with a low of 60 degrees and a 100% chance of rain. Stay dry and have a great day, Bucks.
In 1946, Juan Perón is elected in Argentina. In 1991, Gulf War ground offensive begins. In 1841, John Quincy Adams begins arguments in Amistad case. In current news, due to the current egg crisis, the U.S. is bringing eggs from Turkey. Driver is injured after a large chunk of ice shatters his windshield. Birkenstock is suing 3 competitors who sold sandals that were very similar to their own, claiming that they are copyright-protected works of applied art. A German court disagrees. A New York Yankee, Alex Rodriguez, hits half-court shot at college basketball game and wins $10,000 for student. Here's the joke of the day. What happens when a microscope crashes into a telescope? Stay tuned to the end of the news for the answer. Black History Month, and each day we will focus on a historical figure to celebrate the achievements of African Americans to our nation. Growing up in a time where Black people did not have the same rights as white people, John Lewis faced racial discrimination and he would not stand for it. He risked his life for justice while marching alongside Martin Luther King Jr. and continuing to fight for equality during the Civil Rights Movement. Lewis was born on February 21, 1940, and his parents were sharecroppers who worked on a farm. Lewis also did farm duties with his family, but he aspired to be a pastor. He would preach to the chickens on the farm while tending the hens and counting their eggs. His inspiration was King, and he'd listen to his words on the radio. Lewis studied at the Baptist Theological Seminary in Nashville and helped organize lunch sit-ins against segregated restaurants. Lewis eventually became a congressman from Georgia in 1987, serving until his own death on July 17, 2020. During his time in Congress, he continued his work for civil rights and encouraged young people to do the hard work necessary to change the country. Stay tuned for the next celebration of Black History Month. Culver's in Port Richey will be hosting a spirit night for GHS this Wednesday from 4 to 8 p.m. All you have to do is mention Gulf High School and a percentage of your purchase will be donated back to the school. Come out for some delicious food and help support GHS. Registration is now open for Pasco County Schools virtual college and career fair for middle and high school families. Choose from sessions designed to prepare students for college and speak with representatives from many Florida colleges. The virtual college and career fair will be held on March 5th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Visit our website for a link to register. So, what happens when a microscope crashes into a telescope? They kaleidoscope. That's all for our news. Have a great National Tortilla Chip Day, Gulf High.
Welcome to February 24th on the National Day calendar. Let's take a bite into the mid-20th century in the vibrant city of Los Angeles. Here, in the heart of the Mexican-American community, a simple yet ingenious idea was born in the kitchen of a small cafe. The owner, seeking to minimize waste, took leftover tortillas, cut them into triangles, and fried them to golden perfection. Little did they know this humble creation would revolutionize snack food and become a beloved feature in American cuisine. These crispy triangles weren't just a clever use of leftovers, they began a cultural culinary phenomenon. Paired with salsas, guacamole, and cheeses, they become a party favorite and a vehicle for a wide range of flavors and textures. Today, we're celebrating National Tortilla Chip Day, a day to savor the crunchy, satisfying snack born from resourcefulness and culinary creativity. Whether you enjoy them plain, dipped, or loaded with toppings, tortilla chips are a testament to the delicious possibilities of cultural fusion. I'm Marlo Anderson with the National Day Calendar. See you again tomorrow as we celebrate every day.